Welcome everybody, welcome back to another episode of Astroneer, and in this episode we will be working on our rover. In the last episode we made this 3-piece rover, and you can check that out to see how we did that. Now in this one we're going to be adding a few more modifications to our rover, and the first will be the drill strength. It's a drill, and the drill drills through things. So pretty much what the drill does, it pretty much can go through whether it is soil, whether it is a mountain. It's a fun part. Now at the end of the last episode I made a small rover seat because I was like, well, I don't think I needed this large one, so I'm going to put it right over here for the time being. I'm not going to be using it much. This single one does the trick. Okay, so we'll be creating the first thing, which is going to be our drill strength 3. Now I have no idea which printer prints this one, but I think it's a medium printer. So let's see, have we even unlocked it? No, we haven't. So we need 7,500 bytes, we need 1 diamond, and we need 1 titanium alloy. Now let's start with the diamond. Let's see what we need to create that diamond. Let's see, diamond, where are you? So graphene, 2 graphenes, that's not so bad. For graphene we need hydrazine and graphite. We do have graphite. I think we need to make another hydrazine, and hydrazine is hydrogen and ammonium, 2 ammonium I think. I hope I got that right. Yeah, so let's quickly create this graphene here. Let's see, we're going to need another hydrazine, and while that is going on, let me just quickly remove these research material that we have here and have that going, because we're going to need a lot of research bytes. We at least need 7,500 to make the drill strength 3 mod. So yeah, we need quite a bit of bytes. And I'm going to be visiting the planet Novus today, because one of the things that we're going to be needing will require us to visit that planet. So let me get the last research item here, place it on our, oh wait, something is here already. Let me just put this little turbine over here and have that like so. Good. So our hydrazine is created. Now for the graphene, where is graphene? There we go. So let's run for the other. Did we take up the other hydrazine? Did we? I don't see it, or maybe we used it up. I don't even know. But just in case we have, let's go make another one. So 2 ammonium, so we're out of ammonium, we definitely need those, and 2 graphite. So we need a, maybe it's 1 graphite, I'm not even sure. But let's see. Oh, the other hydrazine was in our backpack, so we don't necessarily, well, you know what, I am going to create them, because as you can see the hydrazine jetpack is almost out of fuel, and we're going to need hydrazine for that. So let me just quickly create another, but I do have diamond here. So yeah, we're making diamond, 2 graphene, make diamond, and that makes sense. Now we definitely need a better way to get more bytes. So as I said, when we go to the planet Novus, we will be sorting that part out. So let's place our diamond on there. What else do we need? Titanium alloy. Now for titanium alloy, let's see, we need 1 titanium, 1 graphene, and 1 nitrogen. So let's create another graphene. Wow, this takes a lot of, this sure does take a lot of resources. So we're going to need that for the graphene, and we're going to need titanium for the titanium alloy. Where's my titanium? Right here. Let's grab those two. Wow, it's going to be a busy one today, a pretty busy one today. Alright, so titanium alloy, graphene. Do we have the graphite? Yeah, so we can go ahead and make that graphene. Wow, lots of stuff, I tell you. No, I'm out of ammonium. I could go ahead and mine some ammonium, but we're just going to wait, my backpack is full. I'm going to just use my trade platform to get those ammonium just for the quickness of it. No, good. So our graphene, hydrogen, and titanium. So we should have everything for our titanium alloy. What don't we have? Oh, well, that's not nitrogen, that's hydrogen. Here's our nitrogen, and my backpack is full, of course. Let me just quickly get some space here. Okie dokie, let's try again. The titanium alloy, that's been done. Now, as I said, I'm going to be getting some ammonium. Let's replace these. No longer need those. And yeah, I think that should be good enough. Let me get some. Let's work up some scrap magic here. What are we getting? We're getting ammonium. Yeah. So let's add these. Come on. I think we're going to be using all the scrap that we have here. Is there one more space? Yes, there is one more space. And let's send this off to get some ammonium. That's 8 ammonium that we'll get when that returns. And I'm going to put back these 2 graphite. Wow, it's a lot of. I can feel the pressure already, to be honest. Alright, so what else do we need to get off this planet? No, we're going to go to Novus because we need methane. And why we need methane is because one of the mods that we're going to add to our rover is the Paver, and the Paver needs let's see now, aluminum alloy, which we have. I think we have an extra one over here that we had from the last episode. Oh wow, am I imagining things? Oh, I turned out that I was right on time to see my ammonium return, but I thought I had an aluminum alloy here. Turns out I didn't. But anyways, we're going to need methane because we're going to be creating our silicone, and silicone requires methane. So we're going to hurry off to that planet Novus just for a quick run, get some bites, get some methane, and that should take care of business. But before I go, I'm just going to create 2 hydrazine jetpack. Not the jetpack, 2 hydrazine, the fuel that we need to make the wait, what's going on? Okay, take your time, Gwen, take your time. Alright, so let's first create the drill strength, but I have not unlocked it as yet. Wow. Okay, so I am running ahead of myself. Let me just store these things that I don't really need at the moment, and for the things that we do need, which is the hydrogen, I think I unplugged this, but it doesn't matter. We need hydrogen. I'm also going to create let's create some hydrogen here. Is this hydrogen? No, nitrogen. Not I should be creating nitrogen, not hydrogen. So there we go. Good. So we have our titanium alloy, we have our diamond, so we're quite ready for our drill strength as soon as we get sufficient bites. And What else do we need? What else do we need to get to Novus? No, we're definitely going to need an atmospheric condenser. I could repackage this one and take it with me, but I don't think I want to do that. So I'm going to bring the resources necessary to make to make our chemistry lab on that planet. Let's see here. Where is it? Atmospheric condenser, plastic, glass, and iron. And thankfully we have iron. Good. Do we have plastic? No. For plastic, I think we need carbon and compound. So let me just quickly get one of these compound. My backpack is full. Alright, so let me get rid of some stuffs here. Hydrazine. Good. That frees up some space. So iron, plastic, and iron, plastic, and glass. And I think we have everything except for the plastic. So here's the glass right here. Good. Compound, not the whole storage thing. And we need plastic, so carbon and compound. My backpack is still full. Alright, so let's get this hydrazine out the way. We can create another hydrazine, but let's create the plastic first. Let's create that plastic first, and we're just preparing ourselves to go to that planet. Now I'm going to be taking the medium shuttle. I really should be working on the large shuttle because there's not much that I can take in this one. So what I'm gonna do as well, depending on the amount of bytes I have, I am going to have my silo, my small silo. Where is it? A medium silo. Where is my medium silo? I'm going to unlock my medium silo that requires 2 titanium and 3000 bytes. Oh my god. Bytes are going to be the death of me. Alright. Let's get some power here. Where is it? Organic. There we go. Quickly grab my canister back. 2300 bytes. Wow. Now what I could do, I could maybe bring a platform, something to power that platform, and I might have an oxygenator there. I'm not even sure, but I'm really low on power. So do I have any carbon? Doesn't seem that way. Wow. Alright, good. So now our power situation is back under control. I had to borrow one of the batteries that I had on the Rover, so I'm still going to leave it there for the time being. Now let's focus on our trip to Novus. Now what do I need to take? As I was saying, I'm going to bring all the resources to make a condenser. Or do I just bring this condenser with me? Or maybe I can't. So let's see. Resin has to be there on Novus. Good. My batteries are now refilling. So resin has to be there. I don't need resin because that would, you know, resin would be used to make my platform. So I'm going to need a printer. Now I could make a small or medium printer. What do I need to make a medium printer? 2 compound. Alright, so I'm going to make a medium. I'm going to bring with me a medium printer. And what else? I have all the things I need for this plastic. What else did I say I needed? Where is it? It's here. Alright, so I have the glass, I have the iron, so I need the plastic, and I need carbon and compound for plastic. Not carbon and 3 compound, but Yeah. Oh, I had the plastic. Oh, that's great. That is wonderful. So I don't need these. Let me put these where I got them. Come on. And I'm going to make another hydrazine, because I'm going to need this for my jetpack. So let's create another hydrazine here. So I have 2. Good, beautiful, lovely. Plastic. So iron, plastic, and glass. Good. I don't need the graphite. I don't need this hydrogen. I'm trying to keep my bag practically empty. So let me replace this hydrogen and this graphite. I have the plastic, I have the iron, I have the glass. Good. And I think that should be enough. This is my medium printer here. I could make a platform. Alright, well, a platform. Do I need to make a platform? I might need to make a platform. No, I'm not going to make a platform. I'm going to bring with me some compound. Good. And I need something to power my base. I'm going to bring a battery with me. No, not this one. I'm going to bring a turbine. And I'm going to bring the battery that I have over on the other side. So I could have also packaged this turbine here instead of using an entire space for that, but such is life. Alright, good. So resin, no, I think I'm good. I think I'm okay. So let me go and create a thruster here. Alright, and we had a few stuff. Lovely. Oh, we had a little thing going on here. Ooh, a print and add. Oh, look at all of these things. Wow. Alright, so seeing that we do have something here that is already. Ooh, let's get some bites while we can. Alright, so I'm going to print that what's it called again? Atmospheric condenser. Because as I said, we need methane. We need methane. What's here? Is that fuel thruster? And okay, things are good. Things are looking nice here. So I'm going to be running out to get some bites. Lovely. So our condenser is finished. It's done. Let's probably borrow this air, and I did have an oxygenator, of course. So I pretty much had all the things that I thought I didn't have. Wonderful. Wonderful. Alright, so let's see. Can we get methane here? Huh. Now while methane is being produced, alright, so I'm going to probably remove this one and put this here. Remove this small printer there. And put the oxygenator on this end. No, I am going to run down into the cave, grab a few bites, and return. Alright, so we're back at base, and we have collected all the bites that I think we need. Now let's see if I got a few hydrogen. Methane, just 2. I don't think we need much, but I was hoping that I could have at least gotten a bit more. And it's obvious that I lost all the things that in my bag because I died. And quite obviously I died nowhere close to where I landed on this moon. So I just have to call it a loss. Well, I don't even see the beacon to show where exactly we died. Okay. I won't stress it. I won't push it. It's fine. We'll make back all the stuff that we lost, even though these were quite invaluable. they're quite invaluable. Now the base is well, I won't call it a base, but the makeshift thing that we have here is, ooh, I had a power light. Oh my god, thank you Jesus, I had a power light, a work light that is. At least if the night comes I won't be stranded in the darkness. So I'm not sure if I should return to silver with just two canisters of methane. I don't think that is worthwhile. So what I'm going to do, I am going to wait out a little bit more until I get at least four. I might be able to go around and you know, find some power items. So let me just kind of quickly view around the area to see if I can find anything that can provide me some more power. So no, I didn't find anything power related. All I could take back with me was my god, a research item. And now I'm doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Where's my research chamber? Oh wow, oh, I'm really out of power, guys. I am doing so bad on power. What's this? This is a printer, this is a generator. Let's see if I can do anything with that generator right there. Alright, so it's quite obvious that I'm not going to achieve much methane. I'm going to leave this here. I should probably leave two empty storage slots so I can, whenever I return to this area, I can have at least two full slots of methane. As I said, I'm going to leave these. I'm going to take back my battery that I took here and all the others. Wait, I had an extra battery here. Well, what to do? No, I could, you know what? Do I need this battery back home? I may not need it, but I'm going to leave this right here. So just in case, and I'm also going to use this, leave this battery here. I don't know what's going on there. Look at that. That was maybe a glitch in the game. I am not sure. Obviously it is, but yeah, that's pretty weird. But anyways, that's what, two more. I just need two more. I hope I'm able to at least achieve the four that I said I would have taken back. I have my 4 methane. I'm getting off of this place back to where I came from. That's, at least with this trip I got sufficient bites to unlock my paver, and I can also unlock my drill strength. My drill strength 3 drill. I think that's a better way to call it. Instead of calling it drill strength 3, drill strength 3. That sounds weird, right? Drill strength 3. Anyways, instead of calling it drill strength 3, that's a tongue twister right there. I'm just going to call it the strength 3 drill. That's a little bit easier to say. Alright, so we're back at silver. Not necessarily back at base, but we can see silver, and we have to wait a bit until this orbits this planet. This shuttle of mine orbits the planet, so I can at least find my home. Nice that we're back home. It was kind of a mixed feelings trip, because I lost my jetpack, I lost my portable oxygenator, I lost so much. Drill strength 3 unlocked, paver unlocked, and I think I can unlock my medium canister. I'm going to need that as well. So now that we have unlocked all 3 items that we're going to need, we're going to add to our rover, let's go ahead and create those. I think I already have Well, let me create some silicone first. Resin and quartz. So we need resin, which we don't have. Let me go get some resin and some quartz and return. So we now have our resin, we now have our quartz. It's time to build that silicone. Wow, you took a lot of work, Mr. Silicone. You had me going to different moons, you had me going in caves, you have me I even lost my jetpack and lost so much stuff just to get silicone. Let me create another one, because might as well we created. After all, we did so much work to get it done. So yeah, so now that we have silicone, I think we should go ahead and create the other things that we need. So I'm going to place these silicones right on this platform here. As a matter of fact, let me place it over here if we have the space for it. Here. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. So we don't want to lose those. Let's grab the diamond, the silicone, the titanium alloy, and I think that's maybe, well, alright, let's see. So the first thing is our where is it? Wow, no, it's on this side. It's with this printer. So it's our drill strength 3. There we go. Ooh. And then our paver comes next. I think our paver is made by the small printer just the same. So let me quickly take this away. Let's create that paver. So we have our aluminum alloy. Now let's go create that paver. And finally we're going to create that canister, the medium canister that is. That requires 1 plastic and 1 glass. Do we have the plastic? Please tell me that we have the plastic. No, we don't have the plastic. So let's go create that plastic. Alright, plastic is carbon and compound. A bit of carbon here. And no, we don't have any compound. Oh my. Alright, so let us, before we go any further, I am so psyched about having this thing work. So we're going to put the paver right. No, we need both spaces for the paver and the drill. So where am I going to put my floodlight? I can't have my floodlight pointing upwards. But anyways, alright, so now that we have, let's see. Let's grab this one, and I'm going to create the medium silo. Where is it? Medium silo storage. Requires 2 titanium each, and we do have some titanium here. Here, so we're going to create like maybe 4. 1, 2, 3. This will not allow me to be great. One more. So we're going to create 3 medium silos. Medium silo, where is it? There we go. And we're going to attach it to our rover. Wow, that's pretty fast. That's nice. So instead of using that medium storage, we're going to be using these silos. They store way more, and instead of, well, how should I put it? I think they are a better value for resource. So now that we have, maybe let's create another one. All right. So here we go. I'm going to put, what if I do this? No, turn it the other way and have my floodlights from up top here. I don't know how this will work. I'm just trying something here. I hope it does. Alright, so we're going to be putting our silos on either side of this first one here. We probably could do some more. I think I have some. Oh, here's one more. But I do have some more titanium around here that needs to be smelted. Let me just bring the whole storage unit. Replace it with this one. What am I doing? This is a smelter right here. So let's do that instead. And can we create? No, we can't. But anyways, I think 2 is more than enough. No, the only thing that is left is for us to have a more efficient way, power efficient way, that is, to operate this. So we're definitely going to need that RTG, and I can assure you, ooh, zinc. That's what the next episode will be. So yes, now when you have your drill attached to this, you see that circular thing that tells you that you have what it's synonymous to your terrain tool. So the circle tells the amount of soil that you have, and this thing in the middle tells you if you're drilling down or if you're drilling upwards. Now that's what the drill is for. Now the paver collects, or the paver pretty much smoothens the area with the soil that it gets, and that is the reason I wanted to get the canister. But I could have sworn, oh no, that's a silo. I could have sworn that I had that canister, a glass and plastic. We're going to put our canister on here. Why not just put this turbine there and call it a day? Let's start the action. Now to activate the drill, all you need to do is turn on your rotate button, and then you pretty much pan up or down with your mouse to drill up or drill down. Alright, so let's go through this mountain here. And because we have the drill, the what do you call it? The paver actually lays soil as it goes, and as it collects, as it goes through the resources, it collects them as well. So it's a pretty nifty little thing. Let me just go down a bit and go up. This is magnificent. In the last episode I did mention something that maybe I should have explained a little, where I said that the tractor trailer was better than this rover here. I may have said that without any form of explanation. I basically meant that this large rover here is actually less maneuverable than the let me scan these, than the tractor trailer. So that's what I meant when I said that the tractor trailer is better than this. In every other aspect, this is far superior than that tractor trailer there. Now, as I said, there are so much variation that you can have with this tractor trailer here. Yeah, now I'm calling it a tractor trailer. There's so much variation that you can have with the rover here. So it doesn't matter what is in its way, it will grate the trees, it will collect all the resources that you need. It does pretty much everything. and it sucks a lot of energy. So let's just build a little road pathway. If it means that we have to go through the trees, I'm so sorry. I do respect nature. And you can see that our resources are being placed on the silo as we go along. So this is really good for resource gathering. Really good for resource gathering. So yeah. Now let's turn that off. Where's our base? Now let's get back to base. I think that is more than enough fun for one day. Let's go down. I'm not sure if I have sufficient soil. I probably do. Wow. And as I said, as you go along, it collects the resource. And that is the fun part. Now let me just kind of go down so that it doesn't use up any of the soil that is collected in the canister. Now the next thing that the only other thing that I'm going to add to this to perfect this masterpiece is an RTG. So that's going to be definitely going to be our next that's going to be our next task coming up. So now the reason I did not cover those deep holes that I created in the early game is because I was waiting for this to happen. Yes, so I was planning to use the paver for this type of let me turn this off so that I don't destroy my entire base. So you can see it creates a pathway. Wow, look at how broad this is. Wow. So yeah, that's how it works. Anyways guys, thank you for watching as usual. Remember to like the other videos. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to tune in to the other playlists. We play other games here. I hope you had fun with me today. You have it easy. Bye bye.